Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid but rather warm surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. In particular, I would like to welcome our graduates whose magnificent achievements and hard work we are here to celebrate. We are also delighted to see so many friends and family here. We thank you for the support and encouragement you have given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. Just like their tutors and members of staff, you can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. As graduates, you represent a huge diversity, both in what you have studied and from the backgrounds that you have come from. Most of you have studied for postgraduate qualifications, setting you out as an elite group in the health sciences, whether as PhDs or as graduates with a master's degree. Those of you graduating with a bachelor's degree also share some important attributes gained from studying here at Manchester. All of you will have gained the skills and knowledge to help you find the success in future years. The planning, research, and writing skills you have deployed and nurtured to date will be of great value in the world of work, or indeed during any further study. The way you have balanced commitment to academic life with other interests and the many competing distractions this great city offers will help you find a work-life balance, we hope at least, as your career and your future unfolds. Put simply, your achievement in completing your degree is hugely significant, not only for what it says about your own commitment and accomplishments, but for its value and the strong platform it gives you to build your career and achieve your goals. Armed with your academic success, your skills, and your breadth of experiences, there is every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects are enviable because employers all around the world recognize the value of the piece of paper you will soon be holding in your hands. But it is not what you have studied which matters. It is what you do with what you have learned that will define your futures. You have been extremely privileged to have studied in Manchester, and perhaps it is not unreasonable that society can expect something back. The problems that confront us in healthcare are immense, not just in the UK, but throughout the world. Wherever you choose to live and work, you will have to confront and hopefully seek solutions to the great global challenges that still confront us: inequalities in health, infant and maternal mortality, the significant problems caused by mental health, and the challenges in trying to deliver healthcare to the majority of people in the world who cannot afford the basics that we take for granted in this country. The certificates that you will collect at the end of the ceremony will have the university motto included under the crest. Take a close look at the Latin words: cognito, sapiente, humanitas. Knowledge, wisdom, humanity. In reality, neither can stand on its own. Without wisdom, knowledge is pointless, and without humanity, there is no purpose to it all. It's not a bad motto to guide you in the future. Manchester is already one of the finest universities in Europe, but we are determined to become one of the best in the world. Our ambitious plan is to lift Manchester into the first rank of virtuosity in higher learning. We have announced a further £1 billion major investment in buildings, infrastructure, and facilities, and a commitment to the high standards in research and scholarship. This is not long after we completed one of the largest capital building programs of any university in the UK. The buildings around you are a testament to that vision. It is so good to see them all in their glory without the rain that we are also so famous for. But it isn't bricks and mortar, wires, technology, equipment, and pieces of paper that make this university so great and successful. It is our students and our staff. That is also why this degree ceremony is such an important celebration. The university is changing and will continue to change for the better because of you. So today, it's about honoring you for this valuable contribution, as well as for your success in your academic studies. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should relish your success. But I hope that this is the beginning of a journey, and your association with Manchester will not end. As alumni, you can help future students in so many ways, as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and employment, and directly in the development of the university, which is vital to its future. I'm not saying that we won't ever ask you for money, but there are now over 300,000 alumni from the University of Manchester. Think about the force for change that this represents. We want to harness your skills and your experience. We are already developing innovation in ways to involve our alumni in volunteering activities, irrespective of where they live. So make sure you join the Alumni Association. It will be your link to the future of Manchester. Last week, we celebrated the 65th birthday of the NHS, the organisation where many of you will work or be associated with. And Ira and Bevan travelled to Manchester on the first day that it was created and launched the NHS from Trafford General Hospital, just a few miles down the road from here. There is a lesson for us because the NHS was created as an idea that most believed would never work. It was a bold idea, with Bevan stating, "We have been the dreamers, we have been the sufferers, now we are the builders." That is your task. Dream and build for the future. Thank you. I'll now ask Professor Fremont to give the address and present the graduates.
As the Vice President has said, my name is Tony Fremont, and I'm head of the Manchester Medical School. And it's my pleasure to add my welcome to that of the Vice Presidents to you, the graduating students of the schools and institutes of medicine in the University of Manchester, and to your families and friends. We're in the Whitworth Hall here at the heart of this great university. Our university was founded by the Victorians to celebrate and drive forward the concept of a universal education to stimulate and guide the minds needed at the heart of a technologically driven and progressive society. That this university now has the largest number of active Nobel laureates of any UK university and is ranked in the top 40 in the world is evidence that their legacy is alive and flourishing. Medical education in this city started in 1752, when the newly constructed Manchester Royal Infirmary took its first students. But we can also trace medical research back to those days too. Most of the original members of the Manchester Literary and Philosophical Society, one of the oldest learned societies in Britain, having been constituted on February the 28th, 1781, were physicians and surgeons and apothecaries of this city. The School of Medicine itself was officially opened in October 1874 by Thomas Huxley, himself one of the great exponents of Darwin's theory of relativity. That was his brother. Of natural selection. Of evolution by natural selection. And in 1883, the school was granted its charter to award medical degrees. All the graduands present at this ceremony have one thing in common. They are here to mark great achievements in their progress in the understanding and practice of medical research. Manchester is a world-class university, and so it's not surprising that we jealously guard our degrees and do not award them lightly. Our postgraduate degree holders can be proud that within this heady environment in which research excellence is the norm, through diligence and sheer hard work, they have taken to new heights their understanding of the processes by which biomedical and clinical scientists build on current knowledge, and through painstaking, careful and reliable exploration, discovery and learning, have themselves pushed the intellectual and practical boundaries of biomedicine. The pinnacle of this area of our research education is the doctoral degree. Today, we will see many of our graduating doctoral students presented with their degrees with a certain knowledge that by holding a doctorate from Manchester University, they have taken the first sound step to becoming one of the scientific leaders, and maybe even the Nobel Prize winners of the future. Others of our students are celebrating the enormous achievement of acquiring intermediate research degrees at master's and diploma level. To them, I would say, use your newly acquired and hard-earned degree wisely to promote your career, but I hope you've got the bug. And I look forward to the day when some of you will return to this university to complete your research education by the acquisition of a doctoral degree. About half our graduates here today will be presented either with bachelor's degrees awarded while studying on the medical undergraduate program, or with doctoral or master's degrees in addition to graduating as medical doctors with the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. If we gauge the success of our medical undergraduate educational strategy in terms of employability and the reputation of our young students, then recent surveys of graduating and newly graduated doctors from Manchester show that this is one of the most successful medical schools in the UK. More than 90% of our students enter one of the first 3 choice foundation programs, and our young doctors are recognised by their foundation supervisors and by themselves as being well prepared for life as an early career doctor. In addition to this, the students here today who will graduate MB-CHB with an additional degree have set down their own marker that they wish to become the academic clinicians of the future. I hope in the understanding not only they are graduating from the most intense but most relevant medical education programme in the UK, but they have also self-selected the most arduous and at the same time the most rewarding of medical careers. To all our graduates, I'd like to offer my congratulations and that of all the academics within the School of Medicine. When you leave today, you will have graduated from one of the truly great world universities, and you will leave armed with skills and knowledge that will, for all time, consciously or unconsciously, change the ways in which you think and work. To all the friends and families, can I just say that you and we are here today to celebrate the achievements of a remarkable group of young people who are graduating from a very special university, and I feel it's only fitting that we should show our admiration, respect and love for them and their achievements with a hearty round of applause. But their achievements are not theirs alone. The position that they have reached today could not have been gained without support. Only as they go out into the world will they realise the true value of the education they have received in medicine at Manchester University. But that is our job. They owe something much greater and more long-lasting to you, their families and friends. Whilst we have given them a first-class education to help them become the researchers and doctors of the future, you have made them the people they are today. I get to speak to many of our students and find out a little of their backgrounds. I know how much they appreciate and understand that you, their families and friends, have given them so much. And so I would like to give them the opportunity to show that publicly. Can I ask our graduates to stand and to wave to their supporters in the Whitworth Hall today? Stand up, come on, wave. Yes, and supporters, wave back, wave back. You're amongst friends, it's only being broadcast to 5 million people. Okay, you can sit down now. Sit down. On a personal note, but I trust also speaking for my academic colleagues, can I finally thank all our graduands for the contribution they have made to our institution. You are the academic leaders of the future. You not only take something from us, but you have helped shape us as an institution and will leave behind a legacy of memories and practical changes that will allow Manchester University to evolve and become even better and even more fit to continue the work our Victorian founders. Thank you and congratulations. I will now thank Professor Pam Vallely, who is head of our postgraduate school, to present the graduands to the Vice President. Remember, Darwin didn't do relative.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Science, Linda Walsh. And for the degree of Doctor of Medicine, Martin Dibb. Omsad Guma Al-Shukri. Rachel Elvins. Benoy Idukula Babu. Munir Ahmed Yunejo. Matthew Ping Chow Liu. Omar Masood. Kishin Neelam. Karen Isabel Rose. Muhammad Amir Saif. Christian Philip Sellinger. Jagdeep Singh. Christina Onyi Yip. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Riam Abu Lisa. Haitham Al-Hamwi. Rania Abu Bakr Ali Bagabir. Caroline Gwen Baxter. Guy Betts. Elizabeth Bode. Tracy Briggs. Deborah Brown. Nelly Dimitrova Chankova. Zoe Darwin. Marianne Denson. Jennifer Louise Diffie. Sandra Marie Flynn. Bethany Alice Fordham. Kate Hannah Gaffey. Jenny Hankinson. William Harris. Julia Hiscock. Richard Hofield. Louise Jane Hussey. Andrew Jones. Saifuddin Khalid. Sabir Khan.
Well done, Sabir. Congratulations.
Sophronia Amabel Lewis.
Well done, Sophronia. Congratulations.
Timurs Macalins.
Well done, Timur. Congratulations.
Oliver Monfredi.
Well done, Oliver. Congratulations.
Alexandra Morgan.
Well done, Alexander. Congratulations.
Emmanuel Moskidis.
Well done, Emmanuel. Congratulations.
Ram Prakash Narayanan.
Well done, Ram Prakash. Congratulations. Well done.
Theodora Nicolaidu.
Well done, Theodora. Congratulations.
Stephanie Ogden.
Well done, Stephanie. Congratulations.
Catherine Oliver.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Sally Ann Owen.
Well done, Sally. Congratulations.
Benjamin Parker.
Well done, Benjamin. Congratulations.
Nisha Patel.
Well done, Nisha. So glad I could do this. Congratulations. Yeah.
Omar Pathmanaban.
Well done, Omar. Congratulations.
David Noel Potier.
Well done, David. Congratulations.
Laura Sadler.
Well done, David. Congratulations.
Nuthchayawach Sangwan Chai Yakrit.
Well done, Mr. Tyler. Well done.
Barbara Shee.
Well done, Barbara. Congratulations.
Peter Sipos.
Well done, Peter. Congratulations.
Monica Marta Stefanska.
Well done, Martha. Congratulations.
Zhangji Su.
Well done, Zhangji. Congratulations.
Nicola Swinson.
Well done, Nicola. Congratulations.
Gerard Thompson.
Well done, Gerard. Congratulations. Well done.
Sarah Thurston.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations.
Sean Villa.
Well done, Sean. Congratulations. Yeah.
Yanfang Wang.
Well done, Yan Fan. Congratulations.
Yan Wen Wang.
Well done, Yan Wen. Congratulations.
Alexander Christopher West.
Well done, Alexander. Congratulations. Well done.
Kate Williamson.
Well done, Kate. Congratulations.
Caroline Wright.
Well done, Caroline. Congratulations. Yeah.
Mohammed Zubair.
Well done, Mohammed. Congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Clinical Research, Yulin Stephanie Hodson.
Well done, William. Congratulations.
And for the degree of Master of Philosophy, Matt Richard William Russell.
Well done, Matt. Congratulations.
Mary O'Driscoll.
Well done, Mary. Congratulations.
Josie Indra Austin.
Well done, Josie. Congratulations. Yeah.
And for the degree of Master of Research, Tissue Engineering and Regenerative Medicine, Joshua Yu Lung Ang.
Well done, Joshua. Congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Master of Public Health, Tina Ann Hayden.
Well done, Tina. Congratulations.
Christine Ngozi Umiadi.
Well done, Christine. Congratulations.
And in clinical rheumatology, Amina Nazib.
Well done, Amina. Congratulations.
And in medical education, Catherine Elizabeth Armstrong.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
And in occupational medicine, Jennifer Dodman.
Well done, Jennifer. Congratulations.
Deborah Helen Hoare.
Well done, Deborah. Congratulations.
And in physics and computing in medicine and biology, Jason Fazakali.
Well done, Jason. Congratulations.
And in psychiatry, Suhaib bin Bilal Hafi.
Well done, Suhaib. Congratulations.
And for the postgraduate diploma, Applied Mental Health, incorporating the AMHP Award, Jenny Ann Henderson.
Well done, Jenny. Congratulations. Well done.
And in clinical biochemistry, Cherie Francis Blake.
Well done, Sue. Congratulations.
And in medical imaging, Mantak Ada Lee.
Well done, Mantak. Congratulations.
And in public health, Sumaya Ahmad M. Abu Azama Asaidi.
Well done, Sue. Congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Master of Arts in Humanitarianism and Conflict Response, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Alice Rhiannon Lee.
Well done, Alice. Congratulations.
And in Master of Arts in Humanitarianism and Conflict Response, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, Jamie Alexander Ewan McAllister.
Well done, Jamie. Congratulations.
And in Master of Arts in Humanitarianism and Conflict Response, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Anna Gerard Hughes.
Well done, Anna. Congratulations.
Joseph Harold Frederick Glover.
Well done, Joseph. Congratulations.
Andrew Sherratt Jameson.
Well done, Andrew. Congratulations.
Layla Elizabeth Newteen.
Well done, Lola. Congratulations.
And in Master of Public Health and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Onyibo Nwachukwu Okafor.
Congratulations.
And in Master of Public Health with Emergency Humanitarian Aid and Global Health and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Babatunde Oramulu.
Well done, Babatunde. Congratulations.
And in Master of Research in Cardiovascular Sciences and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Jamie Michael Addlestone.
Well done, Jamie. Congratulations.
Sami Al Othman.
Well done, Sammy. Congratulations.
Patrick Andrew Green.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Simon Arian Zakiri.
Well done, Simon. Congratulations. Yeah.
And in Master of Research in Maternal and Fetal Health and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Joshua Timothy Jones.
Well done, Joshua. Congratulations.
And in Master of Research in Maternal and Fetal Health and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Emma Joanne Badger.
Well done, Emma. Congratulations.
Sarah K. Kelt.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations.
Claire Elise Pagori.
Well done, Claire. Congratulations.
Emily Claire Strata.
Well done, Emily. Congratulations.
And in Master of Research in Medical Sciences and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Nathan Huneki.
Well done, Nathan. Congratulations.
Lucy Ann O'Connor.
Well done, Lucy. Congratulations.
Pfizer Sakinia.
Well done, Simon. Congratulations.
And in Master of Research in Medical Sciences and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Syra Ahmed.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations.
Katerina Antonika Bray.
Well done, Katrina. Congratulations.
Hannah Alice Burns.
Well done, Hannah. Congratulations. Well done.
Ibrahim Ibrahim.
Well done, Ibrahim. Great thanks, love you, well done.
Jessica Alexandra Kimpton.
Well done, Jessica. Congratulations.
Mohammed AAMA Kraimai.
Well done, Amanda. Congratulations.
Abdelaziz Marzoug.
Well done, Abdulaziz. Congratulations.
Lucy Jane McClellan.
Well done, Lucy. Congratulations.
Jung Yin Sang.
Well done, Amanda. Congratulations.
Hannah Rachel Wardman.
Well done, Hannah. Congratulations.
And in Master of Research in Oncology and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours and distinction, Christopher Thomas Mansbridge.
Very impressive. Congratulations, Christopher. Well done.
And in Master of Research in Oncology and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Lauren Lee Siddon.
Well done, Lauren. Congratulations.
And in Master of Research in Oncology and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Annika Laura Alves.
Well done, Melissa. Congratulations.
Sarah Caris Bowen Jones.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations.
Jacob Chen Ming Lo.
Well done, Jacob. Congratulations.
Zahan Wayne Alexandra Pinto.
Well done, Zahan. Congratulations.
Lyndon Paul Ridgers Jones.
Well done, Lyndon. Congratulations.
And in Master of Research in Tissue Engineering for Regenerative Medicine and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with honours, Rong Rong Kao.
Congratulations, Zahan. Well done.
And in Master of Research in Tissue Engineering for Regenerative Medicine and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Liam Anthony McMorrow. And in Master of Science in Healthcare, Ethics and Law, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery with European Studies, with honours and distinction, Ruth Michelle Tunney.
Congratulations. Well done.
And in Master of Science in Healthcare, Ethics and Law, and Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Mark Ryan. Marcus Arnold.
Well done. I can do this now. Well done. That's 2 hours fun.
David Anthony Paul Brooks.
Well done, David. Congratulations.
Rashmi Lakshini Dulub.
Well done, Rashmi. Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Nicola Jepson.
Well done, Nicola. Congratulations.
Charlotte Lee.
Well done, Charlotte. Congratulations.
Ruth Lister.
Well done, Ruth. Congratulations.
Francesca Liuzzi.
Well done, Francesca. Congratulations.
And in Bachelor of Science Pathology, intercalating MBCHB BDS student with honours, Connor McKenna.
Well done, Connor. Congratulations. Well done.
Lily Sonia Nelson.
Well done, Lily. Congratulations. Well done.
And in Psychology with honours, Sophie Kent.
Well done, Sophie. Congratulations.
Danielle Lewis.
Well done, Danielle. Congratulations.
Emily Marsden.
Well done, Emily. Congratulations.
It can't have escaped your notice that this is a very interactive ceremony. My feedback to you is that you did very well on your questions on the history of science, and I'm very grateful to you for that. Now, my duty is to test the short-term memory of some of our students. First, we have to identify those students. So I would like all those students who are today graduating with MBCHB to stand up, please. What we're now going to do is one of the most sort of solemn parts of this ceremony, and I'm going to ask the students to take an affirmation as regards their duties as a doctor. And so I would ask them all to raise their right hands and then to repeat after me, either as whole sentences or part of sentences. I affirm that I will make the care of my patients my first concern. Treat every patient politely and considerately. Respect patients' dignity and privacy. Listen to patients and respect their views. Give patients information in a way that they can understand. Respect the right of patients to be fully involved in decisions about their care. Keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. Recognize the limits of my professional competence. Be honest and trustworthy. Respect and protect confidential information. Make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice my patient's care. Act quickly to protect my patients from risk if I have good reason to believe I or a colleague may not be fit to practice. Avoid abuse of my position as a doctor. Work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests. In all these matters, I will never discriminate unfairly against my patients or colleagues. I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. And then to seal this, I want you all to say, I so affirm. Thank you, congratulations, please sit down.
On behalf of the university, I once again congratulate all of you who are graduating here today on your excellent achievements, and I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare this ceremony closed. Please stand.